Previously on the bill.
Special Constable Knowles, I presume.
Sergeant.
I've been hearing good stuff about how you've done with the other reliefs.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you'll fit in well with this lot. Welcome, anyway.
Don't say a thing. Never thought I'd hear you say that. Only break the rules if you can get away with it.
Is Dave Scobie the only man alive to have had sex with a girl under the age of 16?
I didn't know that.
Look at the action on that.
Very nice.
Very nice. Reg, she is dirty.
How can you tell?
Look at that walk. That walk just says dirt.
1 foot in front of the other. That looks quite normal to me.
You're looking at the feet. You don't look at feet.
Oh, I like feet. Yeah, feet are very sensual.
Are they?
Ellen's got lovely feet. Small. Petite.
Always had you down as a breast one.
Hey! Hope you're gonna pick that up.
What way?
Use the crisp packet.
How what do you reckon it is?
Oh, it's 26. 27.
What's that in Fahrenheit?
That's hot.
Do you fancy an ice cream?
I bought the last night.
Yeah, but I got the kebabs.
Looking up trouble.
Hey?
Gilmore.
You two enjoying yourselves?
Reports of a flasher in the area, Sarge.
I didn't hear anything.
No. Lady flagged us down.
Oh, really? I don't think it's a flasher the lady should be worried about.
I think we frightened him off now, son.
Then what are you waiting around for? Oh, and the sunglasses?
I need them for driving, Sarge.
Reg doesn't.
Late.
Is this your husband, Mrs. Fowler?
Sadly not with us anymore.
What regiment was he with?
He was a corps man, Army Ordnance, seconded to the Royal Scots Fusiliers. Biscuit?
Oh, not for me, thank you, no.
What about this one?
My dad, 5th Lancs. He was a Fusilier too.
First World War?
He wanted to be a cavalry officer. Always had ideas above his station.
Right, Mrs. Fowler. This gentleman.
He was ever so polite.
Did you ask him for any ID?
Sorry?
Proof that he was working for the water board.
Oh, he was very convincing.
So he showed you something?
He might have.
Well, can you describe him?
He was quite a good-looking young man. I offered him some tea and cake, but said he didn't drink tea.
It's not what he was after, Mrs. Fowler.
White?
Oh, yes.
Age?
I'm no good at that sort of thing.
What, 20 to 30s, 40s to 50s?
He definitely had all his own teeth.
He may have the stripes, but I've put the years in. Jumped up fairy.
Do you fancy taking a jaunt over to Barton Street's ground?
Why's that?
Just something I want to show you.
He said he was from the water board. He said there was a leak and that he needed to test the pressure. I had to turn on all the taps.
Did he take anything else, Mrs. Fowler? Apart from the cash and the pension book? There's something more identifiable?
Yes. Yes, he did. It was here. Just here.
What was?
My dad's pocket watch. I noticed it was missing yesterday.
Yesterday?
Then I checked the box, and the cash was gone too.
Mrs. Fowler, when exactly did this gentleman come to see you?
I think it was Thursday. Or it could have been Wednesday. I know Emmerdale was on.
Mrs. Fowler, Emmerdale is always on.
Changing the radio station is no excuse for exceeding the speed limit.
And the tread on these tyres is near the limit.
Where do you want to produce?
Sonny.
Dave, hat.
Sarge.
Tony, is that a long sleeve shirt?
Yes, Sarge.
If you want short sleeves, wear a short sleeve shirt.
It's in the wash, Sarge.
It looks untidy.
You think you're picked on?
So what are we looking at?
The house.
That house?
What do you think?
Well, it's very nice, Reg. But it's sold. Why are we looking at it?
It's mine.
Yours?
Exchanged contract yesterday.
It's a bit big for you on your own, isn't it?
Well, I'm not thinking of living in it on my own.
There's something you're not telling me.
What have I got to offer?
Offer who?
A woman.
Oh.
On the wrong side of 40. I've never been married. I don't have a car. The only thing of any value I've ever owned was my model railway.
Sounds serious.
It is. I'm going to ask Helen to marry me.
Yeah, if we have any luck, Mrs. Fowler, we'll be in touch.
Stop by any time.
Oh, we will.
That was a waste.
Oh, she's sweet.
You got a thing for old ladies, have you?
Well, OK, so she's not all there, but I'd still like to pin down the scum who robbed her.
There's nothing to go on. I mean, she can remember what happened in 1943, but as for last week, well, that's a mystery to her.
Oh, she's not that bad.
No? The house was spotless. There's no point checking for fingerprints because she's polished them all away.
Oh, she's house proud, that's all.
Oh, and as for the description of this bloke, well, he's somewhere between Humphrey Bogart in The African Queen and Kenneth Moore in The Cruel Sea.
Oh, now, come on, be fair. She did say he had a London accent.
That narrows it down to about 6 million people, then.
And there's the watch. We find a watch, we find a man.
First, we've got a summons to serve, all right?
That lock could do with changing.
What needs work, admittedly.
The ring would have been cheaper.
I haven't actually asked her yet.
Oh, good. So there's still time to talk you out of it then, eh?
I knew you'd be like this.
Reg, the school I went to, the motto, roughly translated from the Latin, was rag 'em and leave 'em.
I respect her too much for that.
There's respect and respect. I mean, I take it you have at least.
There is. I'm very old-fashioned when it comes to that sort of thing.
Nobody's that old-fashioned. How do you know you're compatible? She's Oriental, isn't she? Hey, she might be one of them lady boys.
Well, that wouldn't be the first time.
All I'm saying is, nice girl and all that, but is she the right one for you? I mean, you like feet. What does she like?
Chinese food and walks in the park.
What's wrong?
Ah, we had a bit of an argument, that's all.
About this?
No, she doesn't know about the house yet.
Well, what then?
She's gone for a weekend conference to Southend and she wanted me to go with her.
And?
Well, I'm here with you, ain't I? I didn't want to put a sicker.
Reggie, babe, nobody goes to Southend for a weekend conference. She was inviting you to fill your boots.
Oh, yeah, well, of course. You're an expert on that sort of thing, aren't you?
I don't know whether to admire you or laugh at you. She was offering you a better ride than Desert Orchid, and you sat for the passenger seat of a Vector.
Well, anyway, she's gone without me.
To Southend?
She can be very stubborn when she wants to be.
Right. Come on, let's go.
Well, where are we going?
Where do you think?
Where's Nick?
Serving summons.
Well, shouldn't you be with him?
Oh, he said he could handle it.
Yeah, I'm sure he can, but you're supposed to be learning.
I'm sure I'd learn more in the area, Car Sarge.
Look, I told you, I'm not placing you with Taviner. There's more to policing than flashing lights and woo-woos.
Problem, Sarge?
Yes, Nick. He's meant to be learning, not sunbathing.
Yeah, but it was only a summons.
That's not the point.
There was the little matter of the artifice burglary. Oh, some old dear had her pension book and cash stolen by a man claiming to be from the waterboard.
And?
Well, there was also a pocket watch stolen. Nick thought it was worth chasing up. Suggested we went down the local second-hand jewellers.
Good idea.
I didn't think there was much in it myself. But Nick seems to think the piece is quite identifiable.
Well done, Nick, using your brain.
Sarge?
Right then, I'll leave you to it.
Didn't have to do that, you know.
Sometimes I can just do no wrong.
Yeah, well, maybe he fancies you.
Hey, who could blame him, eh?
Southend is miles away.
We can be there and back in a matter of hours.
I don't even know what hotel she's in.
Oh, yes, you do.
And what about Gilmore?
Stuff him. I'm doing this for you. Think about it, Reg. The well is there for drinking. If you don't quench your thirst, someone else will.
Well, Helen's not that sort of girl.
All right, say there is a conference. Who's going to be there? Married men on the make, that's who. She wanted you there to protect her reputation, her integrity.
Dirty weekend, you said?
That was before she knew you were going to ask for a hand in.
Matrimony.
Call in, tell him there's a problem with the car.
Like what?
I don't know, like we're pointing in the wrong direction. The clutch. Tell him we're taking it in the garage, going off watch.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra 1, receiving?
Yeah, go ahead, Sierra 1.
Sarge, we've got a problem with the car.
Clutch.
It's the clutch.
What's wrong with it?
Slipping.
Yeah, it's slipping. Can you show us off watch while we take the car into a garage?
Well, what about the spare?
Spare's already in the garage.
It's already in the garage, Sarge.
Be quick. Off watch, 15:20.
Southend, here we come!
Did I just hear right?
Problem with the clutch.
Well, it seemed fine when they were parked up at Canley Field.
And spares in the garage. What can we do?
Nice day, great weather. It's a bit convenient, isn't it?
I can only act on information received. If you want to call Reg a liar, by all means do so.
It's not Reg, though, is it?
Look, Craig, get over it. These things happen.
Get over what?
You know what.
No, I don't know what.
I haven't had this kind of conversation since I left prep school.
What garage are they taking it to?
Lavender Road, I assume. Do you want me to find out?
No, I think I can manage that.
He's turned into a right little Hitler. What do you mean, turned? Well, he's getting worse. He asked me if I put on weight. What? Oh, I'd have dacked him. I mean, can't the Fed Rep do something about it?
Well, Gilmore's being bolshy, yeah, but unless there's a genuine cause for complaint, there's nothing a rep can do.
Let's face it, if it was anyone else, we would have gone straight to Mr. Monroe.
What's all this?
Filling in our IRBs, Sarge, you know, trying to keep cool.
Hence the impromptu picnic. You could be seen from the street. How do you think that looks?
You've got to eat.
That's what the canteen is for. What would members of the public think if they could see you lot sunning yourselves?
Come on.
Right, this is the plan of action. We get down to Southend, we find the hotel she's staying in. What's it called?
The Claremonts?
Find Elsbells, then I make myself scarce while you get down on your knees.
That knee, you go down on one knee.
And you pop the question.
There is only one problem.
What's that?
I don't have a ring.
What can I do for you, gentlemen? Is this business or personal?
Business, Mr. Rellis.
We're looking for a gold pocket watch.
I have a couple of trays right over here.
This one had an inscription on the back of it. France 1916, and underneath 1940.
Has anyone offered you anything like it in the last few days?
Hey, look, I have to take people on blind faith. I run an honest business.
We're not accusing you, Mr. Rellis.
No, but that's what it sounds like.
The fact is, this one belonged to my grandfather. He died recently, and there's a house clearance. My aunt didn't realise he left it to me, and, well, I'm just trying to find it.
Well, there was a guy came in here with a watch, but I never got to read an inscription. It had a dent, wasn't particularly valuable. Had some worth as scrap gold, but that's all. Sound like your watch?
Maybe.
And what did the guy look like?
If this was a legitimate transaction, why are you so interested in what this guy looks like?
It's just my aunt said that he looked like a cross between Humphrey Bogart and Kenneth More.
Well, your aunt needs her eyes tested. Couldn't you trace it back through the firm that she used?
Oh, this was some bloke advertising in the free ads. Might as well be Mickey Mouse.
Oh, well, I would say he looked more like Jimmy Stewart than Kenneth More. He was tall, balding, 40-ish. The one thing I can tell you is he drove an old van. An ex-waterboard with the logo washed out.
That's our guy.
And where did you send him?
I told him to try Marvin's, on the high street.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Do you think I'm doing the right thing?
Reg, it's what you think's important.
No, I mean buying the ring in here.
Well, we haven't got much choice, have we? We're halfway to Southend.
My name's Janine. I'll be serving you today. How may I be of assistance?
We're looking for an engagement ring, darling.
For a lady?
Yeah, well, I think so.
Do you know the lady's size?
5'6".
Ring size.
Oh, no.
Well, it can be adjusted, can't it?
Then we'd recommend oversizing. How much was Sir thinking of spending?
Well, money's no object, is it? I mean, he's got a credit card and a house.
Then I'd recommend diamonds.
Girl's best friend.
No, that's a chocolate bar. This one's mid-range. £299.99. Quarter-carat diamond set in an 18-carat gold ring.
Oh, very nice.
Could you try it on for us, love?
I'm sorry, I'm all puffy. Histamines.
I'll tell you what, Reg. Why don't we use your little finger? That should be a good match.
There it is, Marvin's.
Where? There's no pawn shops up this end.
Look there!
Are you sure that's a dentist's?
Look, we've walked up and down this street twice. Maybe it used to be a dentist.
Look, there's no use to be about it. This is a dentist.
Well, then maybe it's a front.
Look, what would they want with a dented gold pocket watch?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
This is a disaster. I think we should turn back.
No going back. Just think of what Ellen could be up to right now. Some greasy article clerk with his hands all over it, and you with an engagement ring stuck on yours. No, we'll find somewhere, get some soap and get it off. You'll be fine.
Pulling it, you're doing it too hard.
It needs more lubrication.
Can't you just pull it off?
That's what I'm trying to do. Hang on. It's coming, it's coming. It's coming.
Where did it go?
I don't know, but it can't go far.
I hope it hasn't gone down that plug hole.
Oh no, I definitely heard it up on the floor. Reggie. Come on. It's 300 quid.
Yeah, it's my 300 quid. His underpants.
Never mind that, get in.
Sorry to have kept you. A rather difficult extraction.
We won't keep you long, Dr. Marvin.
Mister.
Is it safe?
Is what safe? Please, that's sterilised equipment.
I don't mind him, Mr. Marvin. He's a bit of a film buff.
So, what can I do for you?
We're interested in gold teeth.
You do gold crowns and implants, don't you?
Don't tell me. You found a corpse that needs identifying.
Nothing as glamorous as that.
Do you make the crowns on the premises, sir?
Oh, we can do. We have a small laboratory at the back. My nephew's a technician.
Oh, keeping it in the family, eh?
And where do you source the gold?
Well, mostly we use porcelain or polymer glass.
But you do use gold?
Yes. Though it's usually an alloy mix of gold, palladium and silver.
You lost me.
Well, the palladium is actually more expensive than the gold or silver.
Can we have a look at this lab?
Of course.
Hello? Shop? Shop!
Look out, you Governor.
Ah, yeah, I'm looking for a Vectra. Plenty here. Take your pick.
This one supposedly had a clutch problem. Came in today.
Well, the bloke you need to speak to is out at the moment.
Is it? Not a friend of Des Taviner's, are you?
Oh, Des. Yeah, I know Des.
Have you seen him?
Tell you the truth, mate, I just got back from lunch.
It's 4:30.
Busy morning. Like I say, the bloke you need to speak to is out.
But if the car had been brought in, it would be here, right? All signed for and what have you?
Not necessarily.
Might have been taken over to Lambeth.
Can you get Lambeth on the phone?
Office is locked.
Unlock it.
I've got a key. Like I say, the bloke you need to speak to...
Is out, yeah, I know. Des hasn't got you two on a retainer, has he?
Smiled at me. I'll tell you what, them Essex girls, you can't beat them.
Hell says it's a seafront hotel.
And she got a mobile?
She has, I haven't.
Don't worry, I won't charge you for the call. Hey, if Gilmore could see us now, eh?
Nah, it's on voicemail.
Well, why don't you leave a message?
Oh, yeah, what? Oh, hello, Hells. Reg here. I'm in Southend. I've got Des Taviner with me. Probably half the Met after us. Might not have a job to go back to because we touched some bloke's underpants in the toilet. And will you marry me?
Nobody's looking for us.
No.
You Jed's lost? Yeah, well, we're looking for the Claremont Hotel.
You're the wrong end.
Told you we should have turned right.
What brings the Met down here, then?
One of our governors is stopping at the hotel.
Yeah, she's been called back up for a meeting.
She?
Yeah, well, women governors, what can you do, eh?
Yes, it's always shit at the fan time, you know. We've got cars off the road, the budget's all over the place. And we've got a royal out in the wing of a local hospital, and she's shacked up down here with the Commissioner's uncle.
Ex-Commissioner, get it right, lads.
Ex-Commissioner.
Well, if you want to follow me, I'll take you there, then.
Where did all that come from?
Bullshit. Must be catchy.
Don't you need a warrant to search premises?
Oh, I'm just looking around, being nosy. Is that against the law, Nick?
My partner there's a special. He's not up to speed on all the ins and outs of the criminal justice system.
A special?
Yeah. I don't know why they're called that. The only special thing about young Terrance there is he can do you a very good deal with replacement windows.
A bit like you and replacement teeth.
Look, I don't understand.
Now this is a nice watch.
That stuff is all bought and paid for.
Yes. But does it meet with the medical device directive? Jewish family, there's got to be a doctor in there somewhere.
Look, this is not what you think it is.
This isn't a criminal practice, Dr. Marvin. We can't prosecute for melting down old wedding rings.
Yeah, but that's not what the British Dental Association would think of it.
Or patients with a mouthful of broken promises.
If you've even registered with the BDA. I mean, where is the University of Hyderabad anyway?
There is, however, the small matter of handling stolen goods.
Where is your nephew, Mr. Marvin?
It has nothing to do with him. I buy the pieces.
Including this one?
Yes.
And do you have a receipt?
The man's name is Derek. At least that's what he told me.
Anything else?
Yes, terrible cavities. He's coming in for some root canal work later this afternoon.
That must be why he wasn't drinking tea.
Have you ever been for a ride in a police car?
No,
Do you want to?
not particularly.
Ah, you crush me.
People might think I've been arrested.
Well, I just might nick you for stealing my heart.
Tu te rends compte, de vrai policier?
Well,
she's not there.
Not there? Oh, sorry, Reg. This is Juju, and I'll get it in a minute. Monique, this is Reg, my partner.
Monkey and Uju?
Enchanté.
Foreign exchange students.
Oh, there's no conference in the hotel either.
What?
The good news is, though, that she might be back in about an hour with her gentleman friend.
Reg, you're gonna have to give her a slap. No offence, girls, but that is out of order. Could you just give us a minute, please, girls? Reggie, babe, I'm not good in these situations, mate. But if you want to cry, cry.
Well, there might be a reasonable explanation.
Yeah, there might be.
On the other hand, we should get back.
Oh, no, we haven't come all this way to bury our heads in the sand. Now that we're here, you're going to confront her. How's your finger?
That's all right.
Well, look, we've got an hour to kill. And some beautiful foreign birds to kill it with. Fun, Reg. That's what you need.
No, Des, it's not.
Trust me.
Sierra Oscar 3 receiving.
Yeah, go ahead, Sierra 3.
Any word from our missing area car?
Still showing off watch, Craig.
Well, there's no sign of them at Lavender Road.
Do you want me to try Lambeth?
They must be somewhere. I'm on my way back, Matt.
Oh, come here, Reg, you're missing it.
I'm missing it.
Look, let me show you. You've got to take a firm grip without snatching.
Really?
You've got to look straight down the barrel, no laughing, and tease the trigger. Yay!
Mrs. Fowler told me her dad had this in the trenches in the First World War. He joined the BEF in 1916 and survived the Battle of the Somme. Then, when she married, he gave it to Mr. Fowler, and he took it to the beaches of Dunkirk in 1940. To think, after all that, it almost ended up in the foul mouth of a rap artist.
Maybe Gilmore's right about you.
What?
That you're worth saving.
I don't know, I was in danger.
Tony Stamp hates your guts.
We just got off on the wrong foot, that's all.
What is it with you and old ladies and watches then?
Well, I was brought up by my nan. I was closer to her than my parents. Simple, really.
Deprived child.
Yeah, that's quite common where I grew up. She got gangrene, would you believe it? She had both her legs amputated when she was 82. Didn't survive.
You're winding me up.
Like a watch.
Yeah, it's our man.
That has got to be
What you doing? What you doing? At least let Mr. Marvin do some drilling first.
Now this, girls, is the longest pier in the world. And that's not the only long thing round here. Reggie's face for one.
You can actually see where the fire happened in 1976.
He's a cheerful soul, isn't he?
What's wrong with him?
He's in love.
We'll get there as soon as we can, madam.
What's the news?
Bloke at Lambeth doesn't know anything about a slipping clutch.
Got him.
However, he said the bloke at Lavender Road's the one you should be speaking to.
Oh, and is he back from his lunch yet?
He's out on the job, apparently.
Well, I'll be waiting for him when he gets back. Taverner's not getting away with it this time.
One for you. And one for me. Oh.
Excuse me, mate. I'm still waiting for the governor. Is he back? Hold on.
No, he ain't in yet. But he's just called in on the blower.
I thought you said the office was locked.
You listen or what? He said the vehicle you're after definitely went to Lambeth. That not the news you wanted?
Your boss is a liar.
Reggie, babe, what's wrong with you?
What do you think?
I was only trying to cheer you up.
Oh, and what's next on the agenda? A cheap hotel room?
What? Look, do you want to go back?
No, I want to see Helen.
Okay.
Then I want to go back.
Fine.
Look, I appreciate this.
I hope you do.
I do.
Well, we could at least get the train back. It's over a mile walk.
Well, 1.3 miles, actually.
You're a man of information, you, aren't you?
Built in 1889. Of course, there was a wooden one before that, built in 1840.
Want to go through, love?
Derek,
Don't get up.
Carry on.
Sorry, Derek.
Time's up.
Dirty habit.
Helen? Need to talk to you.
Reg, what are you doing here?
He could ask you the same question.
Derek, you're a very trusting man. Fancy leaving this lot in your glove compartment.
That dentist butchered me.
Oh, I'm surprised he used an anaesthetic.
You should be doing him for receiving.
Derek, you're dribbling.
Reg, you got it wrong. Nigel's my boss.
Well, what about this so-called conference?
It's at another hotel, which was fully booked up. Which is why we have to stay at this one.
I feel so stupid now.
Oh, no. Well, I think it's sweet you came all the way to see me.
Listen, pal. If I find out you've laid one finger on her, you'll be sleeping with both arms in a sling. Understand?
There's something about when the sun is shining. I knew it'd be a good day.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, what was that, Derek?
Yeah, what are you mumbling for? Speak up.
I can't. The anaesthetic.
Des said you had something to ask me.
Did he?
You do trust me, don't you?
Yeah, so I knew there'd be some sort of logical explanation.
You didn't really think that Nigel and I were...
No.
So are we celebrating?
Celebrating what?
Has he?
What?
I'll go away and come back again, shall I?
No, Des, look, we should be going back anyway.
What's going on, Reg?
Look, it's just that I love you, that's all. I shouldn't have worried about you coming away.
Ah, not in uniform, Reg.
Now that is a nice-looking woman.
In your dreams, mate.
Shut it, you. I could pull that.
Come on, Terry, have you seen the motor she's driving?
I'm telling you, I could pull that. Shit, she's run the red light.
She just anticipated that.
I'm not having that, Nick. Pull her over.
We've got a prisoner.
Look, how am I supposed to get her phone number if you don't pull her over? Nick, get back in the car. I don't want you cramping my style.
You've been spending too much time with Des.
Fiver says he doesn't do it.
Derek, you're dribbling again.
Evening, madam. Do you know why we pulled you over?
No, officer.
You jumped a red light back there.
Oh.
But I'm sure we can come to some kind of accommodation. You see, I should give you a ticket.
But you're not going to.
I'm not going to. Do you know why?
You're a nice guy.
I am a nice guy. You see, I would rather have your phone number. What kind of food do you like?
I don't.
What, you don't like food full stop?
I don't eat.
Well, you must eat.
In restaurants.
You sure you don't want to take that bet? He seems to be doing rather well.
Derek, do I have to remind you that anything that you do say may be taken down and used in a court of law against you? Now shush.
Drink then. You do drink?
Maybe.
What, maybe you drink, or maybe you'd go out with me for a drink?
Look, it's not going to work.
All right. I'll have to find out the hard way.
What are you doing?
Vehicle check. I'll get your address that way.
Okay, you got a nice smile. I'll give you my business card.
I can do Friday or Saturdays. Ah!
Oh. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Terry.
Terry!
Terry! Oh, Terry! Come, Terry, look at me, come, Terry. Sierra Oscar from 140. Urgent assistance required. Mill Road. An officer is down. An officer is down. An ambulance is requested immediately.
All Sierra Oscar units, urgent assistance. Officer down. Ambulance on way.
Nick, what happened to him? Was he shot?
That's an awful lot of blood.
Nick!
Dead, Dave. He's already dead. Tony, take his head. Come on. Nick, come on. Come on, Nick.
Go on, let the guys do the job.
What happened? What happened? Nick, come on, what happened?
Get the end of the street blocked off. Stop people gawping. Who's this?
Prisoner, sir. Burglary artifice. Saw the whole thing.
Please, I just want to go home.
When he's finished vomiting, see if we can get a statement out of him.
Sir.
There you go. Take, go on.
Don't drink tea.
Well, where have you been? Lavender Road, sir. Do we know what's happened? Special Constable Knowles is dead.
So why didn't you pop the question?
Didn't feel right.
So what did we drive all the way to Southend for?
Should have trusted her.
Did you tell her about the house?
No.
So the old trip was a waste of time?
Well, I wouldn't put it like that.
I would. Passed up 2 French birds for you.
Yeah, well, what are friends for?
Never even got Gilmore to stick in the block.
I didn't think you liked him.
I don't. I'd have told him where to shove it.
Oh, he'd have enjoyed that.
I've been traumatised. I should be treated better than this.
He's a woman.
Femme fatale.
Oh, where's Taviner and Hollis? They've got a problem with a car, sir. Off watch. I want all available units back on the streets as soon as possible. Let's see if we can catch this woman.
All units, attention requested to a white Saab 93, partial index Romeo 99, white IC1 female concerned in the stabbing of an officer.
So what are the facts?
He was chatting her up.
Great.
They already had a prisoner, Derek Smith. Nick Klein was doing his IRB at the time of the incident.
Hence the partial index. Right, I want to keep a tight lid on this, and we might have to come to some arrangement with Mr. Smith. Stop it from going to the newspapers.
Well, that might be difficult. He's already crying foul.
All right, we'll see what you can do, Jack. Derek, you and I will handle the press. You take the locals, I'll take the nationals.
Right.
Do we have any idea why this woman flipped?
I really couldn't drink anymore, sir.
You don't have to.
If I'd have looked up,
There's nothing you could have done.
I was stupid. We already had a prisoner. I shouldn't have let this happen.
You said she jumped the lights.
Terry said she did. I thought she just anticipated them.
Well, maybe it's better for you if she did jump those lights.
What are you saying, sir?
I'm saying get your story straight.
And what about Derek Smith? What's he saying?
They were goading each other.
PC Klein and Knowles.
Yeah, wound him right up.
So you're saying that Special Constable Knowles was in an agitated state when he pulled the lady over?
What I'm saying is I've never seen so much blood. I'm traumatised by the whole thing. I should sue for compensation for the mental what's it it's done to me.
So is there anything you can remember? Anything at all that would help us pin this woman down?
Yeah. She was way out of his league.
Well, it just goes to show you, you never know who's in the car next to you at the traffic lights.
Makes you wonder if it's all worthwhile.
I didn't really know the bloke that well, did you?
No, not really. White Saab.
Empty. All All units, attention requested. White Saab convertible 93, partial index Romeo 9er. White IC1 female, last seen Mill Road heading east.
It's the third time I've heard that index.
Something must be going on. Try the PR, see if we're in range yet.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra 1, receiving. Sierra Oscar from Sierra 1, receiving.
Go ahead, Sierra 1.
Yes, Sarge, can you show us back on watch now?
Did you get the problem fixed, Reg?
Yes, thank you, Sarge. The gear's all right now.
Clutch.
The clutch.
Yeah, well, you better come straight back to the nick.
Something happening, Sarge?
Terry Knowles is dead.
Sorry for wasting your time, sir.
Got more chance of finding a needle in a field of haystacks here.
What happened?
Where the hell were you?
It doesn't matter where we were, is it true?
Terry Knowles was pulling your trick. Nice bit of skirt. Only this one was a psycho.
What did she do? Did she shoot him?
Stabbed him in the neck. There's overtime going if you want it.
Oh,
Sarge, what do you want, Des?
I just heard what happened.
How's the car?
The what?
The car, I heard you had trouble.
Terry's dead.
Did you get it fixed?
What is this?
That's the trouble with mechanical things, Des. Not very reliable. People, on the other hand.
Tony said he was stabbed.
Tony doesn't know anything.
All right, will you tell me?
He had real potential, but you had to get your claws into him, didn't you? Had to make him one of your cronies.
He's my mate.
Was your mate. Everything's past tense now.
Look, I'm trying to find out what's happened so I can get out there and do something about it. You're just trying to make this personal.
You may have lost a mate. I have lost a friend. That is personal.
You? A friend? You don't know the meaning of the word. You're the kid who takes his ball back because he can't play up front. Sitting at the front of the class with an apple for the teacher. Billy no mates. You are a joke.
And you, Des, you're just a bully.
If I saw her again, sir, I would recognise her. But right now, I can't see her face.
It'll come.
What sort of copper am I? When I should know. It should be there. I see one female. Mid-20s. Early 30s. 5 foot.
She was sitting down.
She could be 6 foot, sir.
You're in shock. And your memory will play tricks. We're here for you. Here to listen. To help you remember. It takes as long as it takes. Have you got anyone at home? Anyone you can go back to?
No, I don't want that, sir.
You shouldn't be on your own.
I should be out there looking for her.
You're better off here. With us.
I want to be doing something, please.
Nick. Maybe we should get you seen by the FME.
I'm fine.
He could give you something.
I don't want anything. There is something I'd like to do, sir.
Name it.
I better get cleaned up first.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. At approximately 6 p.m. this evening, Special Police Constable Tarrant Stanley Knowles died in the course of his duties. The nature of his death is somewhat unclear at this stage, but we would like to appeal for witnesses, especially to the owner of a white Saab 93 convertible with the partial index R99. Anyone with information can contact us on the following number, 020 7515 211. And that concludes the statement. Thank you.
Would you like one of us to go with you?
No, that's all right, sir. I'd like to do this myself.
He knows was a friend of mine, sir.
Shame you weren't there for him.
Hello, Mrs. Fowler. You know you really should use the chain for across your door. Do you remember me?
You were with that nice gentleman.
That's right.
Come in. I'll put the kettle on.
No, this is, it's just a brief visit.
It's no trouble.
Good news, Mrs. Fowler. We've recovered your possessions.
Oh, thank you.
However did you find it?
It wasn't me. It was, my colleague.
Will you thank him for me?
The death of Special Constable Knowles is only
Yeah.
the most recent of several among
I'll do that.
officers in the Metropolitan Police Service.
Good night,
Special
Mrs. Fowler.
Constable Terry Knowles leaves a son, aged 2, by his former marriage.